One, two, three. It's good to see y'all here tonight. We're glad you braved the rain and decided to come and worship with us. Grab your hymnals, if you will, and turn to number 354. 354, Leaning on the Everlasting Arms. What a fellowship, what a joy divine, leaning on the everlasting arms. What a blessedness, what a peace is mine, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how sweet to walk in this pilgrim way, leaning on the everlasting arms. Oh, how bright the path grows from day to day, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning on the everlasting arms. What have I to dread? What have I to fear? Leaning on the everlasting arms. I have blessed peace with my Lord so near, leaning on the everlasting arms. Leaning, safe and secure from all alarms. Leaning on the everlasting arms.
Well, good evening. And it's good to see you. I went through the sanctuary and picked up the bulletins that were left from this morning at the funeral service. And if you'd like one, there's 9 or 10 there, and you're welcome to those if you would like one of them. And had a good service today, and had a lot of people here. I'm guessing 450 or 500 or something in that ballpark. And so it was a good crowd. The ladies fed 135 over in the front yard of one of the houses at the farm. And so we rather than having about 80 different dishes of certain things, we just ordered chicken and I don't know what all. I think Miss Carolyn made beans and things like that, so we'd have fewer things. Thank you. And but we appreciate everybody that helped out, especially those that went over and served them. And I think they beat the rain, or just about beat the rain. So we're grateful for that. You have your prayer list there tonight. There's some announcements on the back. I'll let you read those on your own. And but kind of run through our prayer list right quick. And Miss Mary Kay, she gave me a prayer request. You can add this. Jerry Kay will have a surgery on the 28th of this month. And so you go ahead and pencil him in there on your list, and we'll get him added this coming week. But let's begin to pray that surgery will be good and successful. In the hospital list, Colby Smith is on there, but she got to go home yesterday evening, so she's at home now and recuperating from the little procedure that she had. And is your dad still maybe coming home Friday, Diane? And if nothing happens, I'm sorry? Okay. Diane's dad will get out of the hospital. He's been in for a while, had COVID, and nothing happens, he'll get out of there on Friday of this week. And so you continue to pray that he continues to heal. Down in the next group, John Mills has been having some heart issues. He got a good report this week though, and so we're grateful for that. And then I added Donna Lusk. Donna's been sick off and on for the last few weeks, and so added her to the prayer list. And also we want to put on there, and I know you have them on your list, the McCombs and the Pope families during this time. And Randy and Bonnie's neighbor, her name is Jeannie Johnson, and she has some kind of cancer. I can't remember what Bonnie told me the other day, but they've taken her to the hospital, I think, and they don't expect her to get out and to survive this round. So you pray for Jeannie Johnson, if you would. And then down in on the bereaved, we have, of course, Kylie, her service today. I'll do a service next. There'll be a memorial service next weekend in Dallas on Saturday for Lady Marcia Hell. She attended our church in Teague. And then I received an obituary just a couple of hours ago. I found it a couple of hours ago for a gentleman by the name of M.C. Delaney. And I think, he was wasn't he an old paper mill? Yeah, kind of Hardy edition in there somewhere. And I didn't realize how old he was, 92. And but he was a nice man. And so I believe his wife's name is Joe. And I know they have a couple of children and grandchildren, probably great grandchildren. So let's add him to your list tonight as well. Still have all of our nursing home and rehab and homebound and all the others that are listed there. I will begin revival service if nothing happens next Wednesday down near Conroe, and it was supposed to have happened. I forgot when it was supposed to have already happened, but something happened. I don't remember what it was. But I think the guy that was serving as interim pastor, I think his wife came down with the virus, and so we postponed it. And prior to that, their pastor, he got COVID and he passed away. And so the church has kind of been through it for a difficult time, and we'll start on Wednesday night, and we'll have church Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday morning, and then they do a 1:30 in the afternoon on Sunday afternoon. They do a 1:30 service, so we'll have church at 1:30 Sunday afternoon. So I will preach and sing at all the services. I'll do a concert in there somewhere, and so it's going to be a pretty jam-packed week. And you begin to pray that the Lord will encourage them through the messages and the singing during that time next week. Are there any we need to add to our list? All right. If not, Eddie, you coming?